wanted to put on parties for a while, but originally it was some ideas of myself and a friend Merlo, and we were trying to organise like rooftop parties. And the more we looked into it, the more sort of unfeasible it was with insurance and stuff like that. So then after that, met Ash, and he started DJing with Merlo. I started DJing, and then we played the one of the UV magazine launch parties.
Yep.
And yeah, and that was really successful. And sort of Rachel had mentioned that the club had wanted to do something more with that. And we really liked Alhambra because it was really unassuming. So then Ash and I wrote this proposal to them and met up with them and pitched the idea. He was like, cool, is it going to bring students in? He wanted like a student night. And we were like, yeah, we'll bring students. Probably not the crowd you're thinking of, but okay. And so yeah, that's how it got underway. Yeah, our posters are done by a guy called Lockie Goldsworthy, who goes under the name Eric Culprits.
Yeah.
And we were really, really lucky as well. We saw like heaps of his stuff on MySpace when we were starting out. At that time he was collaborating with a guy called Jake under the name Haters Love Us, and we were just like, wow, I can't believe this design work's actually coming out of Brisbane. It looked like something that we'd see, you know, from Sydney or Melbourne. Met those guys, and then yeah, Lockie just was really keen, and he's like the easiest person to work with, and he always has really good ideas, and then we just kind of come up with something, and yeah.
So basically Wolfgang is loud music, pretty girls, and even prettier boys. But the thing that I love about Wolfgang is, like, you know, there's a usual crowd that comes pretty much every month and they always look amazing, but you know, every now and then there'll just be some kid who comes in who you've never seen before and you probably won't ever see again, and they just look amazing. Like, you just look at them and they just scream like, fuck off, I'm fabulous, don't even bother judging me. And yeah, it's those people that I love to come see at Wolfgang.
Some people that have never been obviously hear about it and then just write it off completely as a fashion parade, which is really kind of, yeah, harsh on us, because my whole ethic in doing the night itself was to get these amazing bands and get the Brisbane bands that we really liked and respected, and you know, put together something really incredible musically. And it just so happened that the crowd that we had were people that were, you know, fashion forward and fashion conscious, and
it's a creative crowd.
Yeah, exactly. It is a small city, and it's funny because, you know, some people write it off and go, oh, it's so pretentious, and everyone's there looking at each other and it's really pretentious and stuff. And if they actually knew who the people were that were doing the night, knew us personally, you know, Ash and I, like, we're not like that at all, and we're just pretty happy people, and
yeah,
you know, just like meeting people and hearing new music and putting on these nights for people and trying to actually make something happen in Brisbane.
Being the door girl of Wolfgang, it happens to be my favourite occasion at Alhambra because the kids are nuts. They drink a lot, they're the cutest things I've ever seen, and they make me smile, and they could possibly sneak alcohol out to me at the front. And they're my favourites.
Walk you to the counter, what you got to offer? Pick you out a soda, look at you forever. Walk you to the water, rise like a casino. You ain't born typical. Find a piece of silver, pretty as a diagram. Go down to the Rio, put it in my left hand, put it in a fruit machine. Everyone's a winner, laughing like a seagull. You are fever, you are fever. You ain't born typical. You are fever, you are fever. You ain't born typical.
And so what do you have planned?
Yeah, see, that's a tough one. That's what we've been mulling over for about the last 3 months. Because now, obviously, Andy and Ash are in Sydney doing their work, and my plans are to go to Japan. So, I don't know, Wolfgang might even be dead. Who knows?
Really?
Well, yeah, like, I don't know. It's kind of my baby, and it'd
be weird to give it to someone
else.
else.
Exactly. Yeah, it'd be so weird to give it to someone else that, you know, what we'd ultimately like to do is just have Wolfgang for that year and a bit, and never let it got to the point where it ran itself into the ground or left a bad taste in people's mouths, you know, and people could just go, cool, remember how much fun that was.
Like leave on a high note.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.